Hello Total Wargamers, my name is Deacon. Welcome to this channel and a third episode of War Divide and Conquer 2.1, the Dwarves of Erebor campaign. If you're new, you're welcome to subscribe, browse my playlists, as there is a lot of content in Divide and Conquer out there. Both in versions 1.2 and 2.1, with amongst others Linden, Rohan, Lamroth, Kant,
Aye, my liege.
and I'm frequently trying out new games as well. I mean, new factions. So if that is to your liking or of your interest, you're welcome. Oh look now, Gazul is here. I thought we had pretty much dealt with the invasion, but alright. King Dane might have to come back to save Dale if this be the case.
I would
Let's
fight
see
for
now.
your
I don't know.
people as if they were my own, friends.
So far they have been able to...
I'm gonna stick you.
There's 45 units in there. They've been able to survive. And we are building another army, so we'll see. We will see. Now we were on a diplomatic mission to Eredlune and Linden. Eredlune only to get map info from them. And Linden to get an alliance, basically. There you are. Alliance, military access, trade, right, map info, military access, map info. Regular tribute of 1500 for 4 turns.
No, we cannot agree to this now.
They're not going to take this.
Worthy proposal, then. Let's not take this anymore.
Well, that seems
I'll try
sensible.
again next turn.
Farewell.
I do think exactly relations have improved, so awesome. Now I do not dare take out Gloin lest he ruin the sentiment in Gundabad, which is just barely hanging on. So let's hit the end turn. And Kant has declared for Mordor and lost its capital. Right after that the blue wizards perished. So that all has been a great failure. In a previous campaign I've seen them take the side of good and also lose their settlements, including their capital, so I don't know. They seem to be in a tough spot there, whatever they do. The Adenheim. Now the local column. Rune is dead. Would that be Dorwinians doing? We are to take Litash in 15 turns. And this is, I think, held by Anwar. Well, I might try that, but we might not ever reach that point. Now we have an agent here. Come on, let's explore these lands and see what Rune is up to. We've got our first catapult trained. We can have another ballista. Dale is not being besieged and they got multiple armies roaming around here. So I shouldn't be too worried, I think. Linden now. There you go, Grey Havens discovered. Midland over here.
A proposition for us?
Let's just have trade
You hold
rights.
us at ransom. Good day to you.
I'll have trade rights with you for 1 turn. And then leave it at that. And
I must stop here, sire.
Gundabad is just happy to be back in dwarven hands, it appears. No retraining to do. We're building a mining network. We're building stonemason things. Can retrain some dwarven laborers. I'm gonna keep emptying my recruitment queues if pools, not queues, pools. I mean,
Honor, my
I'm
lord.
gonna try and keep emptying our recruitment pools.
Aye, noble sire.
Okay.
Setting a vigilant watch here.
I'm not expecting
Here, good sire. Aye, noble sire.
Rune to show up
Aye, sire.
on the right side,
Aye, noble sire.
but
Setting a
then again,
vigilant watch
just
here.
because you never know, I'm gonna
We'll
tower
rest
up
here
anyway.
the night, sire.
Plus I do love to have full visibility everywhere. So we'll just keep at it. Our spy.
My lord.
Where are you? And I have a spy here. There you are.
At your service.
let's head over this way, see what Litosh is all about. It is under garrisoned. 15 turns. I don't know. What happens if I take out Gimli? Boom, there it goes. Yes, I need more generals and lords and so on. I'm gonna keep my units around here, just in case Dale needs any more support. And it would have been nice to get rid of the invasion on the other hand, as long as they don't perish and Rune is being punished. At least we aren't the target of an invasion, so
something to investigate.
That should be fine. Now, Erebor can become extremely wealthy, I've been told, up until 10k with all mines and roads developed, so it is obviously interesting to go there. And we are sieging Onazanar, which really has to come into the fold. But besides that, we are not pushing forward towards Rune. Okay, King of Rohan is dead. Dale is again being besieged. And I don't have a general here. That's the thing. I don't want to fight without generals. Why are you heading this way?
An honor, noble ally.
You should be defending your capital city.
They shall not see me,
It is becoming a little bit funny.
On my way.
Burge Marling.
Moving quietly. Sire, no further this day.
Alright. Lord Thorin.
Liege. Marching now. Aye, noble sire. Setting a vigilant watch here. Making camp here.
Captain Halfast apparently has been trying to take Miraidon and has been pushed back.
My king.
Which is interesting.
Aye, sire. Aye, noble sire.
You could come
Setting
here
a
now.
vigilant watch here.
And he can walk back south of the mountains. Five turns. Now, thus far, Dale has been extremely capable of defending itself. Shall we build an inn? I think we do have a spy building. Where is it? Here. Yeah. Because I don't want them to lose Dale. On the other hand, if they should lose it, we'll siege it back and gift it back to them. I mean, we're just not nearby, and they have plenty of armies. They should be able to take care of themselves. Why don't they? Ah, Grog is now coming up, and so is, what's his name? Captain Rongu.
Something to investigate.
And now Litosh,
On my way.
Shidun.
They
Oh,
shall not see me,
these
sire.
armies all seem to be
Continuing tomorrow,
marching to
sire.
Gundabad. Well, you're welcome to try, really. We have dwarven warriors enough to beat the crap out of you. Language. Anyway, we have new family members, so let's take a look. Yep. Oh, they have bred girls. I know I shouldn't be disappointed, but I want boys of our own. Even though it's not so very likely that they'll ever actually turn king. Not that next generation, but they, I mean, your thoroughbreds will probably come on the map with better traits. I don't know. Just, it's an idea, it's a thing. It's between my ears. Should I mention that I have a boy in real life that was preceded by 2 girls? But the fact that he came third didn't really have anything to do with the fact that we got a third. But in this game I really do prefer having boys. Boys, boys, boys. Moria under siege. It's I can
Service? Yes, sire.
live with that.
Yes, sire.
core really
Of
sharp.
course, sire.
Yay, axe throwers. Let's not train that spy here, but instead train him here. And Gundabad. The Great Miner's Hall. A lot of free upkeep. Healer's Post, Mining Network. This takes 5 turns. Stonewall. I'm gonna go for this one. First things first, and this comes first. So they can siege us all they want, I don't care. I will just beat them back. Now, it doesn't appear as if Rune will be knocking on our door anytime soon.
Aye, noble sire.
Because we're surrounded by Dale and Independent Realms, and should be all just
We
fine.
march to glory.
You march this way, build another watchtower.
But my lord,
And Lord
I
Daldin,
rage.
with his awesome portrait, I must say, is gonna come into Kirikatol, where we enjoy free upkeep with this army here. Ah, and well, they'll manage to beat back those guys, so all good. Now with the board, building a brewery, no recruitment. Gundabad is going for the Masons. Diplomacy, we just met Court Willishar, and you are going to trade with Linden for an alliance. Oh look.
Awaiting your command.
Hello.
It's good to see you, my friend.
Military
How can we
access,
help?
mutual map info. Regular tribute of 1,000 for 4 turns. I mean, not that we need it now, but
I am not. You have another worthy proposal
come
then.
on.
Excellent. I do not believe
Okay,
I may.
forget
Well, that
about
seemed
it.
fruitful.
I'll try for
Farewell.
an alliance with Midland the next turn. Spy, spy, spy. Where's my spy? Here. I was
Yes,
going
my
to check
king.
on Karn Doom.
On my way. Moving
Okay.
quietly. They shall not see me,
At
sire.
least Added Loon is not any
Continuing
anywhere
tomorrow, sire.
close. Oh, hello, Grog. Are you coming? He might. He might be a coming. And this is 4 turns out, so let's hit the end turn. And then spy a bit more on Rune. Or did I forget to move that spy? Oh, now we share a border with Rune. Oops. So Thorin is in danger. We are being besieged. Okay, let's see if we
We
can...
must stand with courage, men. The enemy lays siege.
Yeah. And I would like to see them try and invade us for a change. Oh, the Lamroth is expanding, that's nice. See, here is
My king.
Rune now bordering us.
Aye, noble sire. Setting a vigilant watch.
So after this, we are going for the armory.
Aye, my liege.
So things are turning interesting in the east. Lorien, very good. Erebor, Stiffbeard, Scouts. I no longer see any signs of invasion, although Askaroth is being sieged. But I'm starting to feel we can't continuously hold hands. Stonefoot warriors. Stonefoots, you're welcome to march this way now.
March! That'll
We should
do him today, sire.
defend a little bit against
Something to investigate.
whatever Rune is doing.
Stopping here, sire. At your service. They shall not
Kondovan
see me,
is
sire.
Dalish. So
Moving quietly.
all this is independent realms, but this suddenly did go over to Rune, so
Something to investigate.
I'm a little bit surprised there. Brewery. Do I agree? I don't. I'm gonna go for the mining network. Yeah. Misty Mountains, Gondor in the lead, and the Amroth expanding.
I'm gonna stick
You are welcome to try against our dwarves here. I want to see that battle. But if they don't attack in 2 turns, we will sally. Yes. And on another note, I'm going to bring Stiffling Scouts and Iron Nighthawks over to, well, eventually Gundabad,
no
but
further today.
can you move out without causing trouble here? And how about you?
Aye, Lord. Onward.
Fully expecting to win this, but I'm also expecting them to continue sieging us. Now, I want you over here.
On my way.
Start to spy out High Pass. We should be on a mission to Litash, really. But the appearance of Rune on our eastern border, it does mean that we're gonna need a second army. More or less, sort of. Depending on how well they fare. 3 turns until they sally. Now, we were negotiating with Midland. No? Dunedain, military access, map info, regular tribute, 1,000, no, 1,500 for 4 turns then.
I am not quite able to accept this.
I'm gonna...
The pleasure was all ours. Farewell.
Suit yourselves, I'm gonna visit Linden Eredun. Try get map info with them, see how they fare. Silly Dunedain, it's not like I'm walking through their lands tomorrow.
Always happy to deal with you, trusted friends.
Let's see how you would like to have.
I do not believe. Well, that seemed fruitful.
You nutters! What a weird bunch. We are allies with everyone though, so
I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
They won't attack us, and we will support them as much as possible. That's basically the bottom line there. Now then, attack me, come on. Misty Mountains. Try and take Gundabad from me, I dare you. And Gloin will smash in your heads. Maybe they got a cave troll, who knows. Come, yes, yes. No. One more turn while they construct siege stuff, and then if not, I will sally. Dunland expands.
March! We march no further today.
Hey, you silly bunch. With the board, retrain. We're getting somewhere. 2 turns.
Aye, Lord.
You're coming here.
Move out. That'll do him today, sir.
You are training stuff.
My
Recruitment
king.
is kind of slow,
March.
but
We've marched our limit. My king.
it'll be fine.
In your name, sire.
In my
Aye,
name.
noble sire. Setting a vigilant watch here.
Okay.
Aye, noble
It's
sire.
a very
A vigilant watch here.
modest
Making
job
camp
for
here,
a faction heir, but
Something to investigate.
it is as it is.
Moving quietly.
There's no roads here, so
Sire,
we don't
no
know where that
further
settlement
this
is. Yes. Can't do anything because we're being sieged. Okay, I'll give you 1 more turn whilst we sit in there.
Aye, sire.
Okay.
Dear friends,
Military
what can we do
access,
for you
map
today?
info, a single payment of 3.5k then. How about it? In your hands.
No, we cannot. The pleasure was all ours.
No.
Farewell.
Of course, sire. Here, sire.
Not that much of a pleasure to me, to be honest.
Aye, my lord. Aye, sire. I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
There's something over there, I think, more or less, in the vicinity.
Here, sire.
Now, spy.
Yes, my king.
Show me
They shall not see me, sire.
the presence
On my
over
way.
there.
Moving quietly.
We have Gundabad. They will siege us from High Pass unless we capture it. But also, we are at war with Angmar. And they will siege us if they get the chance, and they get it. So we need one army heading south and one army heading west, and then one army here defending the east. So it's becoming interesting. Kondovan. Now then, is it time for the Misty Mountains to attack us in Gundabad? Yes or no? I'd like to see. Kind of want that battle to happen and then see the custom settlement map in Gundabad. If they don't attack, I'm gonna sally, but they are attacking, which is nice. Grog, with taskmasters and the rest goblins and snagas, and then the bodyguard. I'm gonna save it, however, because I don't want any crashes coming back to the campaign map. And we are fighting for our lives, but I have no doubt that we shall have a victory. And then we're gonna have some reinforcements on their way, which are going to continue to stream westwards, and to some extent eastwards. Although I wouldn't mind such a siege battle. Oh, this map. It has been changed a little bit, because there's now stuff to the rear that I think never used to be here. There's something of a gate. There's a building even, so it might be possible to attack it from the other end, maybe, if you're... Look at this. It's more an orcish structure. Doesn't look very dwarfish. But I'm not going to put anything on the walls. Nope. We are going to sally with all our cavalry. So that'll be interesting. See all those men of Dale rushing out. Erebor infantry will be here. Loin, Dwarven laborers, Mattox. And here we go. You've got to move. And now you go into... by the way, I'm not going into shield wall because they will just push those units out. And that's not really needed, so... I don't know. Oh, they got archers. Okay, can you line up here without getting slaughtered by those archers? They've got 17 Snagas outside there. Hey, hello? They're silly. They are being silly.
Men of Dale, it is time! Men of Dale, it is time!
Anyway.
Lord, the enemy are battering down the gates.
Alright, you're welcome. The horses are outside. The rest of the guys is inside.
The enemy's ram is through our gates. The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all is lost. Our men are
I
winning the
assure
battle.
you,
If we
nothing
continue
is
like
lost
this,
here.
We will smash the enemy.
Okay, it's I don't know. Taskmasters. Oh, they were way in the back. Oh. We're actually fighting at normal speed. Might have been cheaper to just rush out everyone. I don't know.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
We've lost 11% as well, which is more than usual. For the purpose of the slaughter. I think that the units with the armor upgrades, the bronze armor, they have the new Hobbit-like look now. So there you go. Baruch Kazak. They are slowly being pushed out by our they shouldn't really like being charged in the rear. And not a single unit has routed so far. That is also surprising. Where is your bodyguard? Let me target that orc bodyguard if I can find it at all. Where are you guys? There you go. Orc bodyguards. I'm gonna pull out these 16 because I don't want them to decrease their number too much. 99% of them is just killed. guess it's just their general only that's left. Look at the armor machine. Ew. 1,000 stinking, smelly goblin corpses. Okay, we can speed this up. There's no reason to draw it out any longer. Something is in here. Just tossing our units about. See that? I mean, what kind of thing is that? It's almost as if we were fighting Sauron himself. Infantry. There is no flag. Oh, there he is. All bodyguards. Okay. Grog. I don't know what he had, but he lost 188. I guess that's not so bad. And then casualties healed, a number of them. So that was a strange orc. I mean, he was tossing our units around like there's no tomorrow. And Sauron would do less of a job. So strange. But anyway, he got away. Doing a tactical retreat towards our city center, and we ran him down with our cavalry. And Gundabad is safe once more. And we're gonna squeeze in a couple more units from Dane's halls. No way. No, Angmar might try and siege us as well. Ding. Hello, spy.
They shall not see.
See, the rest is all
On my way.
This is Wentirian, and they just went through the east all the way here. Okay, let's and what is their interest then?
Moving quietly.
Miraidon.
They shall not see me, sire.
I think Dale's gonna take it, which is okay. If we need it, we'll just buy it from them at a later time. If we really do want to get to Rune. Right now I just want to get to High Pass, and let's bring these guys to the other front.
Aye. Move out. We march, my king.
2 fresh units.
March.
And as long as their general doesn't die, those orcs are just gonna fight to the death, which is, well, to a certain extent surprising. Armory, yeah. The threat is not that big, but they might just continue to send units over, and we'll have a proper defense, and that should be enough. Now then, Erebor. Can you recruit anything else? No, not yet. Dale seems to be safe here. So these two can come to the western front, sorry. So should our cavalry.
Marched our limit. Your will. Move out. We march no further today. We've marched our limit. My king. Onward. Aye. Forward. That'll do him today, sire.
And next might be this army, Zagdush, with ballistas and Rudyar X-Men fellers, which are armor piecing, so we should be in a lot more trouble under those circumstances. But that should make things interesting, at least, I think. And I think they'll give us at least one more turn to progress our guild house here. With Erebor is building a mining network. We should do something about our recruitment pools as well, as much as we can. Okay, let's build miners' quarters. Right after that. Oh! We're decreasing our population. Not that it matters because there's no upgrade depending on it. But eventually, of course, the taxes are gonna go way down. Are we allied? No, they're neutral.
My lord. Yes,
Oh, there
sir.
it is.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, I agree. Let's exchange map info.
I suppose we can agree. Aye, farewell.
Oh! They're no further than Garthhelgoth, if that is still the name, I think. So Angmar must be doing quite well then.
Of course, sire. I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
Hey, Gloin, the liberator of Gundabad, is now a proven commander. I guess we should just keep Gloin there. Now, what about our spying mission?
Something to
Oh, that's been
investigate.
done already.
On my way. At your service.
Anyway, I hope you've been enjoying this particular episode. If so, then leave a like if you will.
My king,
And I just hope to see you again
in your name, sire.
in the next one. So subscribe if you are interested to come back.
Making
You'll get a little thumbnail in your to-view list
Aye, sire.
whenever there's a new one out. So see you then.